or something. Don't even have a watch. Actually, no, I know exactly what time it is. I'm using my phone right now. But it is, yep, almost 4:30 Phoenix time. Anyway, woke up early. But every single morning or every day, whatever it is, I'll do a practice routine as much as I can whenever I can get to it. Let me put this thing up right. So to do that, what I normally do every single day is I go through a 2-octave major scale, playing it in thirds. And what I'll do is go up a half step. So I'll start here on F sharp. So every note is a fret. I'm not using the opens, just, I don't know why, just routine. It doesn't really matter what you do, but the routine of it is the important part. Incremental percentages that you'll go up. If you become a better bass player, 1% every day, every other day, in a month, you're at the very least a 30% better player. Some like Atomic Habits stuff. It's a book by James Clear. I highly recommend. Anyway, so to get into it, I'll just play my routine, because why not? So I'd start with, as I'm screwing it up, because it's very early and coffee hasn't hit. Let's try that again. Then I'm just going to move up a half step. It's going to be sloppy, whatever, but the point is try to focus on it and improve it. So the next one. What I should be working on is getting it to be articulate. I'm not really messing around with shredding it or anything, just more feel, so. Oops. Up a half step all the way up. Oof. And then to do that also is, I don't think of it in tabs, by the way. It's moving my hand up. So I'll do it again and I'll show you one more. So the hand shift, I'm gonna start, so 3, 1, 2, 3, and then. Right here, I know I'm gonna pull my pinky up a whole step. Then pinky up a, wow, it is early. Sorry. Pinky up a step and a half, but use my ring. Wow. I didn't realize that when I'm not fully awake, it's harder to teach it, so I'll just go through the motions of it. I'm gonna run out of real estate pretty soon, and I have this mic cord, but we'll figure it out. So, oof. Last one, because then we'll be up to E. So now that I did that all the way through with the major scales, then I'm going to work on arpeggios for those 2-octave arpeggios. Same idea. I'll start, since I'm not going to mess with the opens, I'll start on the first fret. So it would be, oops. Again, the only way I remember how to do that is hand shifts. So I'm going to go root note here, slide my index up a whole step, hit my ring, index, index, up a whole step, ring finger, index, up a whole step, and hit it with my pinky. And then go up a half step. And it's always tricky to get that pinky to go up. You just kind of have to trust that your hands go there. Because I'm not going with tabs or even notes. I'm just looking at my back finger, sliding it up a whole step, and trusting on the repetition of where I'm going to land that finger. So again, it'd be on G, it'd be 1, and I'm going to slide my index finger up a whole step and hit it with my ring. Because it's 4 fingers, 4 frets. So again. So it's weird, I'm looking at that back index finger. Whole step. Nope. Wow. And then finally, that's really all I'll do to start off a morning routine. It wakes my brain up. Obviously, you saw the mistakes and all that stuff, but I'm able to correct them. So it kind of switches my brain into thinking about where it's going, where it needs to go, all that fun stuff. There's other things I could do also. Another routine I'll do is go through the modes, not basically, I just go through the modes. I'll start in C with it, so. That's just a major scale, so what I'll do is I'll go up a major, and then down the next mode. So we have Ionian, Dorian, and Phrygian. So up Ionian, down Dorian. So, and then so on. It would be, I gotta remember what I do. And then that's just shredding it really, but it definitely wakes me up. And if I had to do it then, I'll go down to G. And then going that way. To slow it down, like I said, it's up Ionian, G, that would just be a G major, and then down Dorian. It really makes you memorize the positions of the modes on the actual fretboard. That's how you can get fretboard recognition. At any given time, I'm like, I don't fucking know what note I'm playing, to be honest. I know what key I'm in, and if I stop to think about it, I got it, but I also know I'm going Ionian, Dorian, and then Phrygian, so Dorian backwards, or not backwards, but descending, and then I'm gonna go up to Phrygian. and then descend Lydian, up Mixolydian, and then down Aeolian, minor scale, up Locrian, and then descend Ionian. And then just reverse it, because then I'll be ascending Locrian, descend Aeolian, minor, up Mixolydian, descend Lydian, and then up Phrygian, descend Dorian, and then up Ionian. And then what I'll also do again for another routine on top of that, and I'll go up the entire neck. Like I'll move up a whole step. And then again up here. Again, it takes a while to build up to that, but the idea of practicing it, like, or even slower. And then, wow, as I'm screwing it up, but that's the idea. After that, I'll start messing with arpeggios again, the 2 octaves. So what I'll do for that is I'll bump it up to C, starting on the E string. I gotta get this wire out of here. Hold on a second. All right, so it'll be C. I didn't realize there was some generator on this whole time. So I'll do C major to minor, and just alternate. And then what I'll also do is I'll start messing around with phrasing on it. So, and the point of this is it's all stuff I do every single day. So even though I'm screwing it up, I know where I'm supposed to be going. So even sans coffee, I'm still able to figure it out. And then from there, I'm gonna go minor, and play some inversions. And then I can go to this thing I've just written that I always, it's a practice routine that I have that I do, is it goes to, let's see, if it was, all right. The point is I'm playing something that I'm capable of playing, but it's difficult to do. Like I'll definitely screw it up a lot, but as I get it, it wakes my brain up, it gets my fingers moving, but more importantly, it gets my headspace going, where I have to figure things out that are familiar to me, but if I'm not actively thinking about it, I'm going to mess it up. Like that whole, that part is pretty difficult. By difficult, I mean I just have to really think about it. So you're gonna do a minor triad descending from 9, 10, 12, and I'm gonna keep these the same, so while I ascend, so going. So that's the chord. So like I said, difficult because I have to really think about it. even with the notes that are messed up in between, just play through it and all that stuff. So what time is it? I don't know, it's like 10 minutes or something like that. So yeah, it's a lot faster, or it takes less time when I am just going through it that way. Well, that way. I can't even talk. I really fucking need coffee. But after I do that, that's a daily wake up. Go through a routine. You can make it anything you want. It doesn't have to be, if that was too much, if it's whatever, it doesn't have to be like that. You could just run your major scales and then go up a half step. Up. It's just running scales basically. And then I could do writing or improv or anything, just pick a scale or pick anywhere and just start playing. So like, let's see, I was doing that minor triad. So it's usually going to be pretty chill because I'm not awake. And I recommend recording it because I'm going to forget that, but not anymore because I have it recorded. And then it could be like, what was it? So now that'll be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. I'll probably start humming it, all that stuff, and hopefully when I get back here later, I'll have some idea for a song or a riff or anything like that. So as always, these are archived. Rewatch it, whatever. I know it's really early out here, like it's 4:45. Anyway, that's the daily routine that I do. Recommend it for everybody. And if not just doing that, but doing something every morning just to get your brain waking up. So now I'm gonna go get coffee and do it the normal way. I don't know how to get out of this, but